podcast. So
Podcast number one.
welcome everybody to Bad Anime Reviews for Hire. With us today, we have Aikido, or Haikode. How do you say it?
Mother is code, cuz.
Okay, Code.
K-O-D-E.
There you go, Code.
K-O-D-E.
I mispronounce all kinds of shit because he uses Hawaiian. That's some weird shit.
Okay.
We also have Mason. He's going to be joining us today as our special guest. And I am Kingaryu. So let's begin with what's the most recent anime everybody's watched? Brendan?
Knights and Magic.
Knights and Magic? Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. Mason?
Dragon Ball Super. I'll just say Z.
I think all of us are caught
flows
up
out
on
natural. It just flows out natural. Dragon Ball Z.
I do hope that
Well, like-
everybody's caught up on Super. Like, if you're not caught up on Super, I don't know what the fuck you're doing watching this podcast. You need to go watch it. Like, right now.
And
Take
if
time
you
out of
haven't-
work.
If
Take
you
time out
haven't
of work.
even
Work
watched
don't matter.
any of it, like Z or Dragon Ball, fuck, go watch those
Yeah.
first.
Watch all of them. Just don't watch GT. Stay away from that shit. It's cancer. And the fact that I even mentioned it, I feel bad. I feel like I lost ratings just because of that.
It's a bad taste in your mouth.
So
For you, what was it? Fucking
Viewers?
Vegeta fans is the main reason why they don't like fucking GT.
the main reason should be because Akira Toriyama had nothing to do with it.
Let's just say there's many reasons why no one.
There are
will
plenty
watch
of
it.
reasons.
Nah, the
Just
Like,
watch a
I'll-
clip. You'll have a reason.
I'll give GT this. Like, they had the character design pretty fucking great. Well, I like 4.
Okay, so
I like 4.
4 was okay, but like character design, Vegeta should never have a mustache ever.
He shaved it off.
Yeah,
But the point
yeah,
is,
he did, but he should not have had to. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he tried to be like his daddy. Got a kick-ass goatee going, but he couldn't do it.
He only had half of it. Only had the half.
Oh man. Yeah, how about this? We each list off a reason why we didn't like GT. All right, you go first.
All right. Well, they made Vegeta seem so not himself. The fact that he was easily controlled, the fact that he just did not have
He was
any of the wherewithal that he had in Dragon Ball Z to gain Super Saiyan 4. Like, he immediately had to go to something that wasn't even a real excuse to being able to do it. Pissed me off. Because what we've seen in Dragon Ball Z is that Vegeta is the kind of person that can achieve shit on his own. He doesn't matter how hard he has to try for it, but he will get it done by doing everything himself. He doesn't rely on others for it. And the fact that he had to rely on Bulma's invention to reach 4 was bullshit. By the way, there is going to be a lot of cursing in our podcast. If this offends you, I'm very sorry
You're
that
warned.
you're offended by words.
You're warned.
Other than that, I mean, if you can get past the sailor talk, I'm pretty sure
No,
we're
no.
going to have a very educated,
For
well-informed
people that no can
conversation.
handle.
If
Bruh.
you don't speak the moke, we gonna get the subtitles.
Bruh, just close your ears. Read the subtitles, because the subtitles gonna blank out the word.
Don't worry, you watch anime, you
bad
should be
words.
used to it.
Guys, I'm not putting subtitles on this. Doing it.
Well, they're pretty excellent.
Somebody will. Somebody will. Somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, cuz, no worries, I got you guys."
What? I got a question for Mason though. Like right off the. What's up with this little pin beard you got going on, dude? What's with the penciling?
Oh shit! So when I got my hair cut, by the way, I've had my hair growing out for about 3 years. It was about down to the middle of my back. I cut it because I was like, spur of the moment, fuck it, gonna cut my hair. Closest place I was in was in Waianae, so we went to Waianae Cuts. They're like a couple buildings away from McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just told the guy, I was like, I don't know what I want, just line me up. Took his time, you know, wasn't rushing, didn't make any mistakes. Pretty good guy. You know, fucking did that fucking side comb thing. Started to look more Filipino the more side combed it was. I don't know, I like it though. Let's wait. I mean,
Sure. I mean, not everybody can grow majestic beards like mine, or
well, not everyone can go
Codes here,
majestic
but-
hair.
but I mean, you know, for your little like Asians, like
Nah,
He's
fuck,
more Asian than
thing
me.
is, you have Asian facial hair.
It ended
by
up
the way.
being kind of nice. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna compliment what you got because at least it's not bad.
It's a good start.
It's a good start. I just told the guy to line me up. He did what he could.
He
Like the
he
cleanup,
definitely had a little to work with, so that's great.
The cleanup was good. Like when I saw him, cleanup was good.
Compared to the scraggly
Yeah.
I'll definitely give him
shit
that.
stain on my face.
I was like, fuck. What I'm talking about is like
Young Wang.
get rid of like the the ones that aren't like matching up and shit like that.
So just a nice
Oh,
lineup.
the trim inside, yeah.
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 You
I
know
get
what I
that
mean?
done every now and then. The trim inside, yeah.
You guys
Because I get the
understand.
weird
Oh,
anime like,
bearded guys.
Yeah.
right
Oh,
here
they
in the
understand.
eye area, like Jet from Cowboy Bebop. I get those hairs, and it's weird that I get them and I can't like do anything about it. So I'm always having to trim right here because it doesn't grow in like super thick like Jet's. So it's not like this cool point, but it's just like random hairs in this area.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm always trimming there.
I mean, as long as you line up to make it look clean, but he's got that young Wang going.
He does, and
Like
Code's
if Wang
beard-
were younger, without the white hair, that's what you get.
Code's beer makes me so proud. Because I remember when he couldn't grow one for work, and I was all like, "You need to grow a beard," and then he did, and like he owned it. Like it's great. Like it's one of the things that like people see that haven't seen him in a while and are like, "Whoa!"
No, that's like I didn't see him in a
The wow
while.
factor is amazing.
I didn't see him in a while, and I saw his Facebook post of like the fucking beard because ever since I've known him, he's only had the baby face
Yeah.
and some peach fuzz. Ever since high school, and then I see the picture, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Who are you? I was completely fucking thrown off.
He definitely went and put his man pants on, and I'm super proud of him for it.
Little known fact, I could always grow facial hair. It's just I kept shaving.
That's what you do if you want good facial hair. You just keep shaving.
Yeah,
Anyway-
although I wish that was the case because I would tell a lot of my friends
Just grow a fucking
grow
beard.
a beard
Anyway,
like Haji.
let's get back onto topic.
Holy shit. My reason?
Dragon Ball GT.
Okay. My main reason, well, number one reason out of like many little fucking, many iterations that I did not really fucking like about the series, that Goku going from Super Saiyan 3 child size to Super Saiyan 4 like that into a fucking man. I was like, how do you get
a man from a child?
like what happened?
It's not like he grew facial hair either.
Yeah,
he grew
no,
body
no.
hair.
He just like just in the span of an instant became an adult.
And then he goes back.
Like I believe they explain that though, don't they? About how his body can't sustain 4 unless he's in adult form.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but how do you
Kinda
get
like,
from child to adult
Link.
form?
Like,
Becoming the hero of time, he couldn't wield the Master Sword until he
Who's an adult?
was an adult.
it's like. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
So like, my whole thing that my main reason why like I didn't really like GT was the fact that Goku ended up being a kid. I was like, fuck! I watched all of fucking Dragon Ball for this shit. Like as he was a kid and then turned into they made it is like fucking. He's like always naked in front of Pan. You know what I mean? And Pan technically looks like she's older than fucking Goku.
True.
Oh yeah, for anybody like doesn't really like nudity, you may wanna like stay away from Dragon Ball, I guess, like, cause you do see Goku's penis.
You mean the little C, the
Yeah.
little like tilted C they use? See, old school animations.
They're perfectly fine with it.
All right, well then, since we did that, and everybody's caught up on Super, let's go ahead and give everybody's reason for why they enjoy Super. Let's start off with Code over here.
I don't know, like I like the fact that they're giving so much fan service. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things that people wanted, like they wanted episodes on like each character to show what they could do, like freaking Tien, Master Roshi. That episode was freaking badass.
Dude, Master Roshi
oh my
fucking,
God. He wrecked shop,
fucking big dick pants.
Fucking Master Roshi.
Dude.
Bro, like all these characters, I like the fact that it's not specifically just on Goku and Vegeta right now. Like the fact that they're expanding upon the other characters and what they can do. Like, I love it. Next up.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Super kind of takes back from Dragon Ball Z. You got, Goku trying to get stronger, and he's training and training and training like fucking Dragon Ball Z. That's all he ever does. And then you see him pass more limits. You see more villains coming up out of nowhere, and then you see other universes pouring into it, and you see other villains from those universes come.
Well, like, that's the thing about we don't know about the other universes is whether or not who on their team is a villain who's...
Yeah, the only ones we know for sure is Universe 11 with the Justice Troopers and Universe 6 because we already got a taste of that when 6 and 7 was doing their own tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Universe 6, I still want to know what frick that doctor's ability
That
was.
fucking the Hog Doctor.
Yeah,
I totally
yeah.
want to know what his ability was. Oh, that pissed me off so much.
How to get fucking blue balled.
Oh my god.
Like the 2 times they went to show it, just
Yeah.
fucking destroyed.
Blue balled so hard.
Oh.
See, what's fucked up was like he wasn't fucking scared of shit. He was confident
Yeah.
and blue balled 2 for 2.
Fuck.
Yeah, I wanted to do like is perform his ability in the stands.
Just nobody got to see it. They need to see it.
Yeah.
This is my ability.
Dude, I want to know I want to know what Frieza's been up to.
Well,
Besides Frost, that dickhead
fuck Frost, man. The fucking cheap ass shots,
cheap
man.
ass shot on
Fucking
Krillin.
cheap-ass,
Like
dude.
he did Krillin dirty.
He did him so dirty.
Well, like, what I'm wondering is, like, in the beginning of the tournament, Frieza and Frost were talking to each other. I'm wondering, like, if they actually made a little deal. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why Frost is doing what he's doing.
Fucking Frieza and Frost. I fucking hate them both.
Fucking. But Frieza though in golden form when he got hit by that fucking
Oh, the fucking
Destruction power? Yeah.
Yeah.
the
I
freaking
was like-
God energy shit.
I was like, wait, hold the fuck up. How you gonna do that?
You know, if they'd have had more time, I think Goku would have done it too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Goku had it under control. Granted, it was taking him longer, but if, like, Varys never showed up,
Yeah.
like, it wouldn't have been an issue. He still would have got out.
He was still in base form.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys are gonna agree. Like, the whole fact that Frieza got to how strong he is kind of bullshit.
That is bullshit.
That is super bullshit.
Yeah. Like,
But then again, I can also see it because remember in the Flight to Namek, Krillin and Gohan were training using their mind.
True.
They even bring it back in Dragon Ball Super when Trunks was training. When Future Trunks was doing his little training.
Yeah.
It was the same thing. Like, I could see that possibly helping,
But not
but
to
making
that
him,
level.
not to give him that level, but to give him the sense of control to get to that level, but there was no physical, like,
Yeah.
benefit to getting to that level. That's the part I find bullshit.
it's like Frieza is like a fucking prodigy that never trained, and all of a sudden he can train and get to God level. Imagine Cell. Just imagine Cell. Yeah. A fucking golden Cell with freaking Super Saiyan Blue status.
Golden
Yeah.
Cell.
Dude. No, dude, imagine like Frost. You know like how fuck that Broly spin-off thing? I was so fucking mad that bootleg fucking Broly. Like for years we
You
wanted
know,
Broly to be canon.
Everybody wants Broly to be canon. Everybody. But
Yeah,
this gives us the potential for it. So I'm okay with it.
but it'll never be
I
as
kind of
good.
feel like
It
the
won't
only-
be as good, but there's no way they could have made it as good.
I kind of feel like the only way that they can actually incorporate it now is through by a separate timeline.
Yeah. Which is all possible, like completely possible based on like what we've seen in it before. So
Yeah.
it's not like it's an impossibility. It's not like this like is the like one thing that makes it to where it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But it does hint at the future possibility.
What a fucking Kill though! Oh my god.
Who?
Kill.
Oh, Kale.
Mrs. Broly, bro.
Mrs. Broly.
No, it sounded like he was saying kill. I was like, nigga, who?
Kill.
So my big thing, why I like Super so much, is that they're giving more to the Vegeta fans. And as a big fan of Vegeta, in case y'all don't know, one of the best Saiyans ever, like the best in my opinion, is Vegeta.
One of the two best.
Because even Goku said it. Goku had to rely on the power of others to become a god.
Vegeta did it on his own.
Vegeta did it all on his own. And no matter how hard you try and spin that Goku is stronger than Vegeta, Goku has never once beaten Vegeta on his own.
True.
He has never dealt a defining blow that has stopped Vegeta. Ever. So in my opinion, Vegeta is still...
In the Majin Buu saga, when near the ending, when Vegeta admitted that Goku was better. People just don't go back to that.
Vegeta admits that Goku's better for reasons.
Yeah.
Not you are physically better than me. Just
as a person, he's better.
Yeah, as a person, he's better. And Vegeta being able to, like, the character development for him to be able to realize that and admit it speaks volumes of how, like, badass Vegeta is. Like, because it takes a real fucking person to be able to sit there and go, you're better than me. You're better than me because of this. I know that that's my fault. I know that I'm not going to be able to do that.
And he ended up respecting them for it.
So, to me, Vegeta didn't lose anything for that. And the whole Dragon Ball Super, like, they gave him God mode. They gave him, like, they showed him with his drive to become stronger.
Yeah, well,
The whole training with Whis, how he was
still training.
All that
even when
bullshit.
Goku was sleeping,
Yeah.
like, Vegeta went off and still trained. That spoke volumes to me. And when I was a kid, Goku was a great character. He was.
But Vegeta
I
just
wanted
had
to be
that.
Goku. But then, when Vegeta entered the picture and Vegeta just showed how much of a badass he was, and the character development, I feel like I could be more like Vegeta than I could Goku any day.
That's true. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you like Batman, and you grow up, Joker just makes more sense. No, I'm not trying to point. I'm just saying, like, it's just hella relatable.
Yeah.
Well, the fan service for Vegeta too. That's hella true. All this training and then this fight with Cabo or Cabo.
Yeah.
Fucking cabbage.
Speaking of which, we still need to see what exactly happened when Cabo fucking
When they
confronted him.
Yeah. Which, speaking of Kaba and fucking Vegeta and Kaba becoming Super Saiyan, that whole tingly back shit,
Yeah,
that is such
that's
bullshit. That is the epitome of bullshit. But at the same time, like, I also see it and I'm all like, that's why fucking Goten and fucking Trunks were able to do it. So they're all like, oh, tingly back. Boo. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But then,
Look.
like, Vegeta and Goku wouldn't have, like, thought about that. They're not focused
like
on that.
I'll give them this. All it is like basically recreating the feeling of like what it is
The
to
nostalgia.
actually
No.
boost your power up to
Yeah.
gain the stuff. I still don't agree with
It
how
was
they
such
did
a
it.
cheap fucking excuse. Like,
It's-
how do you do it? Well, I get angry. Well, no. How does it feel? Oh, well, I get the tinglies in my back.
You never had tingles in your back before?
Like, fuck. Like, and the fact that episode happened, like, right after fucking Chaozu watching Gohan and Goku fight. And Chaozu's all like, I'm getting all tingly. Well, who's to say nobody in the human race has thought about fucking making their back tingly and can't go superhuman? Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit, dude! Imagine if
Somebody needs to tell Krillin, just sit
imagine
there
if
and
humans could
focus.
fucking do that. Like,
No,
Really fucking great about this fucking arc. The fact that they brought back 17. I fucking love 17.
oh
And
fuck yes! Like
17 needs way more fucking episodes. Like I want 17 to be a regular fixture now. Because he's just so baller.
so like. It seemed like a lot of people were like hating on top the so-called magical girl episode where they were giving tribute to that. Oh fuck! I fucking loved it. Why? Because 17
was so baller, dude. That all like
He called out the main thing
yeah.
that everybody like, is like, why don't they fucking attack when they're just transforming?
For real.
You're gonna let them transform.
The biggest fucking plot hole of Dragon Ball Z explained in One fucking sentence.
For all of anime, because like there's a bunch of anime out there where all they do is just watch them transform.
On the next episode
So
of Dragon Ball Z,
Is they
will
about to power
Goku
up?
finally transform? Find out next time. And then you
Holy
get to the
shit.
end of the episode and they hint towards it again. I fucking hated that. That was the one thing I hated about Dragon Ball Z was how long it fucking took for them to like do stuff. Like, will he be able to make the Spirit Bomb in time 4 episodes later? Fuck.
Will he finally turn Super Saiyan or just look at the ground very angry
It's like
for another 5 fucking episodes?
another reason why I love fucking Ternatine is just his face, like him being so unimpressed about like what
Everything.
everyone is doing.
This is my ultimate transformation.
Okay.
Is that it? Really?
his logic too. Oh my god. His fight with that one little fucking animal person.
The super fast one.
He's all like, oh, well, that was the problem. You had this little flying person that could help you, so I took her out. Like, that's logical to me. Why wouldn't y'all think of that? Oh, I love him. He's such a great character.
He's the closest to basic human common sense
Yeah,
in the
and
entire
he's,
series.
He's the,
Yeah.
he's the closest to like what the fans are like thinking in their head.
For real.
Like, why aren't you guys doing this?
You know what? Like, I'm a big fan of the Abridged series. I know y'all are
Oh,
too.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
But I feel like when they finally do get to Super, like, they're not going to have to work very hard to make fucking 17.
Shout out to Team
Fell are on hiatus right now, but
So much praise, though.
yeah. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to get me a truck.
Holy shit.
You know, there's a whole freeway over here. Yeah, this is more fun.
Were you trying to eat me?
No.
Yes.
Oh god.
Like, no. Wags his tail more. Yes.
That's what honesty feels like.
So, is there anything you guys technically dislike about Super?
I was about to bawl like a little bitch when Master Oshi was about to die. I was like, nah, how you gonna do that to him? How you gonna do that to him?
Dude, there's a possibility he might die in the next
Currently,
I mean,
right
true,
now-
but like, fuck, it got me in the feels when Goku was trying to revive him. I was like,
Yeah. Currently, right now, no. I feel like they've addressed everything that I did have a problem with. My biggest problem with Super was during the whole Frieza and Beerus arc when Gohan was a scrawny, nerdy
oh,
little
fuck,
bitch.
that
Oh my
was so depressing to
Because,
watch.
like, even at the end of Dragon Ball Z, Gohan was still Beast.
Yeah.
And then,
Not as beast as teenage Gohan, but like,
See, like,
he was still.
yeah,
I'm
but
a-
now, like, when they showed him, like, sitting off to the side in his little fucking short sleeve shirt and his arms were like pencils, I was all like, no. How the fuck are they gonna do that to Gohan? This motherfucker saved the world!
okay, see, like, this is one thing I actually, like, was perfectly fine with GT. When you compare Gohan and GT and Gohan and Super from the beginning, Gohan and GT still had his muscle mass, he still
Yeah.
had, versus Super, and they're both still, like, doing their whole, like, scholar stuff
Yeah.
and all that. And Gohan and GT, they still address the fact like he's a fast fighter. Like his speed is what's known, his durability is what's known. Not the like how hard he hits, but those two things. He can take hits, and he's hard to hit. In
Yeah.
Super, little Twig get like he take out all these like fucking like little guys, but he gets freaking wrecked. Really
By
badly.
first form Frieza?
Yeah,
That's
like,
bullshit. Because, alright, first form Frieza, I don't care how much Frieza's trained. First form
is always,
Frieza
like,
was still his weakest form. Like, at his peak, he was probably as strong as Boo in his first form. Like, I have the strength to be able to do some shit that would cause some damage like Boo.
yeah.
Shout out to the
Not-
power scaling community. We're
Yeah.
not power scalers, but this is all from the mind.
But
So-
not Boo in his, like, final form or anything either. Like, Fat Boo.
Yeah. Which is still
And
relatively
the
strong.
fact that fucking Gohan was able to, like, handle Super Boo like nobody's business, like, whatever. You're a weak
He
bitch.
made Super Boo's little fucking bitch.
And then fucking Frieza in first form, like, fucking just, oh, I'm gonna shoot a laser at your leg. Oh. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
To me, that was the part that was like the real kick in the guts.
Wasn't that Mystic Gohan too?
No.
Like shit, I was gonna
He
say.
didn't
they
regain
co-
his
they-
mystic until after.
They confirmed that Mystic Form, fucking, the only time he actually had Mystic Form was when he finally got it back and the sky opened up.
Yeah.
The second he unleashed it. It was.
That was the redeeming moment for me. Like that's why Super like has no flaws right now. The only flaw I ever had with it was the fact that they made Gohan such a weak little bitch.
Well, like, what that kind of like makes me think is, so Gohan regained his mystic powers, right? But is it the same, like the same strength as when he fought Super Buu?
No, there's no way, dude. Like I don't think it has to so much to do with the strength of it as it does with the multiplication of the base form.
True.
It's a multiplier. It's not a fucking solid state.
It's like Kaioken. It's not a solid state.
Well,
It's
even
a
Super
multiplier.
Saiyan is a multiplier. They're not solid states. Like when you go Super Saiyan, you don't just immediately reach 10 million and that's it. That's the limit of that form, Super Saiyan form.
Yeah.
Because it's a multiplier. I think Mystic is the same way. And Gohan showed the increase he had just in normal form, then went into the Mystic. Which, to me, would signify that the multiplier is way better than it was when he was fighting Boo.
Like,
Guys, like, no, what were you saying?
I don't go.
Because like it was kind of like how Goku was trying to explain to Whis why they weren't training in Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
He was trying to say, well, you got to train in your base form first, and then your Buu will get higher. I was like, makes perfect sense.
He should be stronger than he was when he first got it back, though. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Speaking of Boo, who else was super impressed with training Boo? Like,
Holy
training
crap.
Boo was so awesome.
Dude, he pulled out some fucking badass shit.
Dude,
Dude,
training Boo was fucking amazing.
Dude, he was doing that fucking Piccolo fucking Hellzone grenade shit, but like multiply it by a fucking 1,000.
That was, oh god, I can't help but get reminded of Goku stealing shit. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, another shout out to fucking Team 4-Star for bringing that to the forefront in the Cell games. You stole every move.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
okay. That's mine, right? Don't you dare.
Holy fuck.
Uh,
No, but like, remember that post that? Remember I was telling you guys, Super Boo's gonna get not Super Boo, like Boo's gonna get fucking.
yeah, by
knocked
the way,
out.
straight up posted what you read somewhere. You're a dick.
Fuck yeah.
Dick.
I still do not support the fact that they gave us Skinny Boo, all trained up Boo. They were like all hyped up and just
They got you all
Suck it away.
fucking hard
Yeah.
for it, and then they just blue balled you.
And it's like, are you serious? Now I gotta go and finish myself off inside the freaking bathroom.
You know what surprised me the most about that episode, though?
What?
Hercule. Mr. Satan sitting there throwing fucking boulders. That guy was pretty badass.
And
Yeah.
apparently for a human, he's supposed to be
Super
above average.
Yeah. But, like, he's throwing boulders, okay? Like, I don't care, like, how, like, ditzy and dumb they make him seem and how weak and frail. That motherfucker, for his old ass age, he's
he's
sitting
strong
there
as
throwing
fuck.
boulders just like,
So, like,
I mean,
okay,
for, for like a regular human
In like
besides
Dragon Ball,
Oh, for a regular human besides Krillin, Master Roshi, Tien,
Chin's not human.
bullshit.
No. Chin's not human.
Anyway,
He's an Earthling, he's not human.
Anyway, Krillin, Master Roshi. I'm not gonna mention Yamcha because it's just fucking ridiculous.
well, like Yamcha is still strong.
Yamcha's still strong. Like, I don't care.
But it's
Like,
Yamcha.
okay, Yamcha's a bitch. We all know Yamcha's a bitch.
I know he's strong.
Magikarp can use Splash and fucking Yamcha would fucking fall. The point is, a fucking Stormtrooper could come in and shoot him and he would still die. But the point is
wait,
that...
wait.
Stormtrooper did not hit him.
Dude, it's like
Okay.
that old meme, okay?
Yeah.
Star Trek, Red
Red
Shirt
Shirt.
gets in a fight with a Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper misses, the Red Shirt still dies.
For real.
That's Yamcha. Yamcha's the fucking Red Shirt. Everybody knows Yamcha's the Red Shirt.
Like,
Like,
but we all know, like, for human standards, he's
yeah.
way above average. Like,
And then you got Hercule or Mr. Satan, like above human like strength.
Yeah.
he's nowhere near like freaking the Z Fighters and stuff, but fuck.
But still, like, he's a pretty close second.
Yeah.
And the fact that even knowing he's weak as fuck, willing to step in.
Yeah,
Like, that's something not many.
that's
Against-
character.
Yeah.
Like against any normal human, he would wreck shop, like smash and mop them all over the floor.
Like I'll admit, in
He's
Dragon
definitely
Ball,
worthy to be the father of Adele. I will
For
say
real.
that.
I will admit though, in Dragon Ball 10 Kaiichi games, I tried to main Hercule just to add insult to injury, which is hilarious. Like, how the fuck are you gonna beat me with Hercule? Bitch, watch me.
We're like going all over the place. But it's fine. You guys are keeping track. You guys know what's up. You guys seen everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's a review and expect us to give you the answers of everything.
In my eyes, all it is basically you guys are watching, coming to chill with us, and like thinking about what we're saying. You guys should be able to relate because we've all been thinking about these thoughts. We all watch the episodes. We know what's up. It's like chilling with the boys
Yeah.
or the girls.
Cracking a
Cracking a
cold
cold
one with
one.
the boys.
Speaking of which, we got some beers like waiting up.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost ready.
I've been ready. But I would also like to add that if you don't like anime, that's okay. Everyone's got their own wrong opinion.
You don't like anime? Wait, hold up. Why are you watching
Yeah,
this?
seriously. I'm pretty sure the search tag doesn't include non-anime.
Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna learn to like anime.
Uncle gonna learn you how. No worry.
You haven't watched anime, no worries. Later on, we got a few recommendations for people that still haven't picked up any anime yet. Fuck, I have a couple friends that they never watched anime in their life. I introduced them to a couple like No Game No Life. Fuck, they hooked now.
Shit, I got a friend back home in Texas I grew up with. He never watched anime at all. Fucking about 2 months ago, he got into it, and now he's caught up on all kinds of shit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I got a cousin who like never touched anime. He thought it was for fucking weirdies. Then I got him into like real basic shit like SAO, because he plays World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
So I thought, shit, plays games, anime about games. You can connect.
Just catching up on Overlord.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, you do.
Holy shit, dude. Fucking.
Fucking
That one's
Overlord.
actually pretty
You
good.
should get to the
It was
episode
fun.
where he starts buffing himself, the entire fucking list of things he does.
Dude,
Holy
that's
shit.
the end of the freaking the shit, right?
I don't remember. I just
Yeah,
remember he was about to get into a fight and like a list of buffs he starts fucking naming. I'm like,
It's like right before you go into the boss area.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I gotta prepare for this shit.
And you just buff up
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I mean, like shit, you played a while, you know how it is.
Yeah.
It's like fucking, you see all the buffs line up like bam, bam, bam. Like
Speaking of, is there a new story arc coming out?
for a while.
Yeah.
Well, for this expansion that just came out for people who would play World of Warcraft, this new expansion that came out. Wait, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now we have about 5 different fucking raid sets. We just got into a new fucking arc for the expansion where we go to Argus.
Okay.
Like,
That's what I was hearing.
you're this fucking close to killing Sargeras. That's a pretty big fucking deal.
Okay.
Like, oh fuck! Like, there's so
I'm
much
not gonna
good
get back
shit.
into it though. I'm
Oh,
not.
I know. I don't blame
Dude,
you.
that swallowed too much of my life. I'm not doing it.
But like, holy shit, the fucking story is so much better. Like,
I don't
some
know,
people are
man.
saying it's just as good as Wrath. Some people are saying it's better than Wrath. All I know is that they made a huge comeback. from
Dude,
the last
after
two
Wrath,
expansions.
like I didn't want, like.
I mean-
Wrath was the best. To me, Wrath gave you that nice little like sub faction where you could choose,
Yeah.
and that was great. I loved it. But like afterwards, like the pandas and shit, that shit was such bullshit.
Yeah. I mean,
And then everybody who pre-ordered shit got like extra fucking buffs and shit just because they pre-ordered. No, fuck that.
I don't remember that one.
Dude, like there was one mount that you could get, like if you had been playing back in like fucking Crusades, dude.
Yeah.
And you hadn't played in over a year, one of your friends could give you a scroll that instantly leveled you to 90 and resurrected your character.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah. That shit was such bullshit, dude.
Because I came out a year after Mist. I mean, I joined a year after Mist.
Yeah, no, when Mist came out, dude, it was such bullshit.
I don't know. I was new to it. I liked it.
Uh,
That was my experience.
Mist was horrible. I hated Mist. The only cool thing that came from Mist was I got like so many realm firsts. So many realm firsts.
Shit, that's the achievement I want to get.
Realm first is hard to get, dude. I only
Dude.
got him.
Hey man, represent.
Right.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Death Knight would fuck you up.
Bitch, try me.
Anyways, back on topic.
See, this is what happens when you're on different factions. You start fighting amongst your brother.
Back on topic here.
Dude, that's what makes it fucking fun.
True.
That's what makes a game fun.
It's meant to
In
be
my-
competitive.
In my opinion, if you can't fight with anybody, you can't tell somebody else, oh, their team sucks and fuck them, and she would jump off a fucking cliff. Nowhere, I'll push you.
I mean, if you jumped off a cliff, I would try to jump and catch him.
Why?
Because I love you that much.
Dude, my Worgen would survive. It's fine.
If it doesn't have that kind of stuff, it's not a game worth playing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, competition is all what gaming's all about. I mean, everybody loves the story mode, but you get the most fun out of the fucking
PvP.
multiplayer. Like, that's where everything's at.
That's the good shit.
Like, being able to have pride in what you're a part of, in my opinion, is the best.
Yeah.
Like shit in WoW, if you're like if you're fighting someone in a duel, you can pop a flag on their dead body that has a thumbs down on it. Like, dude, that's so fucking BM. I love it.
Dude, I wish I could do that in Pokemon Go. It's like, I killed your Pokemon, right?
Bam! Thumbs down flag. Valor colors. By the way, if you play Pokemon Go and you're Valor, you are the best kind of people. We're all about the V life over here.
No.
We paint our gyms with the blood of our enemies' Pokemon. That's how you know Valor took it.
It'd be weird if killed a Pokemon and now came blue or yellow.
Yeah, well, that's because
So
they use
we
the
don't-
piss that, you know. They,
We don't understand, like,
Valor comes by their gym and they piss on it. I'm like, oh shit!
so, like, Mystic's whole, like, logic about, like, painting their gyms with their Pokemon tears or whatever doesn't make sense because isn't water, like, kind of clear?
Yeah.
For real.
It's got a bluish tinge.
Hey, if you
Remember
add
when
food
Pikachu
color
cried?
into your tear ducts, it might work. Holy shit. Dude. Young Wayne.
Fuck off, guy.
Hey man, I'm not disrespecting it. It looks nice as fuck. Gotta respect it. I'm just saying, you look like a young Wayne.
Okay.
Thanks.
For your boys.
Yeah. For the people that don't drink, fuck. No giving. Stay strong. It's what you believe in. Don't drink, but fuck, we drink. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Respect everybody. I respect you for not wanting.
The only
to
thing we
give
don't
in.
respect is people who drink Coors Light.
Okay, yeah.
Or wine coolers. Those are just wrong.
Juice. I will say this though. I like Coors Light indication about the Blue Mountain thing, but as one great man once said, called Rooster, just because the hills aren't blue doesn't mean you can't go skiing.
Very true. Very true. And another great statement is that all men have two flavors of beer that they enjoy. The first flavor is free. Second flavor is cold. So, it doesn't really matter if it's cold or not, as long as it's free. So, pop course. Alright, so, you haven't seen Knights and Magic yet.
No.
Alright, Brent, I'm going to let you run the synopsis on this one.
Alright. Oh, kind of like how I told Haji about Red Wedding.
No.
So
Trust me, you're going to enjoy this.
if you haven't watched Knights and Magic, cause yeah, you're missing out. Cause like especially if you into like building Gundam kits like Gunpla and stuff like that. So this guy really good at programming. He really likes making models and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, Bugga dies. It's one of those animes where they die, get reborn into another world. Anyway, you die, get reborn into another world, look like one girl, sees one giant rabbit hole, cuz. So what you're saying is, when I get older, yeah, I can pilot that thing, right? Oh, shoots. Okay, I'll go learn magic, learn how to pilot this thing. Good. That's basically it. And you well, go through the ranks, learning how to make one robot. Fuck, you make one robot. King is like, oh, cuz what you like? What you like for like freaking killing that demon thing? Oh, cuz I like learn how to make robots. Okay, shoots. Yeah.
Pretty good
Okay.
synopsis.
I'm going to make this a regular part of the show. Brandon explains an anime in Pigeon. It's going to be great.
Segment.
There's going to be a segment. Oh. But anyway, so
Cold synopsis.
Knights and Magic is great. It's a wonderful anime. I love the way it's like built. The way they do it is, it's not so much the storyline. Like the storyline and the arc is there, but there's a lot of technical to it, which is what I enjoy about it. Because the first episode I watched was like episode 5, right?
7.
7? Like I watched the ass end of episode 7.
You only watched it because I was watching it?
And I was all like, oh shit, I want to watch all of this. So he started up the whole series, dude. That night I watched all of it. In one sitting. Like it was
7
great.
episodes?
Yeah.
For the people that are very impatient with anime and like how they like to drag on and stuff.
With the
Knights
fillers,
and,
bro.
Yeah, like Knights and Magic is perfectly fine with that. Like they don't drag things out.
Dude.
They'll skip through time just to make sure.
Yeah, because, like,
It's like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
that's like the opposite of Naruto. You want to, like, you end up seeing
We
everybody's
don't talk
fucking
about
backstory.
Naruto.
Hey, man.
Well, fuck that. I talk about Naruto.
Fuck, that's my
Fuck Naruto.
childhood.
That
Fuck you, that's my childhood.
Believe it. Yeah, I bet it was.
Believe it.
Fuck you.
Okay,
Hey, man, that's my childhood.
so like
You all deserve
the first season of Naruto was like shit, in my opinion. Like it
Which
had
one? Original or?
original. Like it had its good points here and there, but yeah, I can understand like why people like were like, oh fuck this anime. You know what I mean? Like fucking little kid shit like that. Fucking annoying piece of shit.
Shit didn't get good until the tuning exams.
Shit didn't go again like until the tuning exams, and then all of a sudden it got bad again.
Yeah. Fillers. That's what's Naruto's.
You don't have to understand any of this.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's for the
They
viewers.
understand.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this though, creator Naruto said that Raditz could defeat anybody there.
If you are a Naruto fan, you do watch the fillers.
Oh
Okay?
shit!
I don't care like
Oh,
if
shit.
anyone says you don't watch the fillers, you watch the fucking fillers.
I watch the fillers to get on with my day and wait for the next week.
Anyway, back to Knights and Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Knights of Magic. Like this anime has everything, dude. It is great. There's like wonderful little character development that you barely get to see. Like, I'm not kidding you. You
Sounds
barely
like
get
my
to see.
kind of
it.
anime.
Like
I
in the
it.
very first episode, you watch this one dude totally bitch out, right? He's all like, "Fuck this shit, I'm running away." Now he's like a badass soldier. I like the fact that it's based off a guy who likes Gundam. Like that was to me that was the best because everybody had their favorite Gundam. Everybody. Like who was your favorite Gundam?
Fuck. I forgot the name, but it was like the original Gundam on top of the fucking unicorn or some shit like that. Or like a fucking horse. I can't remember. Suck my dick. That's what I remember.
Anyway,
Okay, he's the exception to the rule.
for our Gundam wise, mine
I'll
is
bring my
Senna.
uncle into this. He used to make little fucking Gundam figurines.
Non-Gundam,
fucking breed
more
this
like
shit.
fucking Mobile Suit, fucking Tallgeese in the first one. Fucking love Tallgeese.
Tall Geese was badass. But I'm telling you, Death Scythe is the greatest Gundam. And I'm telling you that I firmly believe that if you were to take Death Scythe and Epion and merge them into one being, no Gundam would ever be able to stand against it.
See, like the fact that you're using Epion is unfair. But okay.
Well, I love the system in Epion, dude. Like, if it was like Epion with like Death Scythe's wings and fuck the whip. I didn't like the whip. The whip was bullshit. Get rid of the whip. Fucking use Death Scythe's fucking scythe. Like, that would be the ultimate Gundam to me. Like, fuck Zero. It's not like, this is a Gundam not built by the fucking dog. Oh my god. it was epic. All Zero had going for it was the fact that Hero was a badass pilot.
Oh, shit.
But I do like the fact that both Trey's and Hero did get to pilot both of them, so they know the weaknesses and the strengths of both of the Gundams and still are an even match. So to me, that was a good fucking ploy. Like the way that was built into the game or into the anime, wonderful character design.
So if you want to get into Knights of Magic or check it out, it comes out every Sunday. I said Saturday last time, but like when I fucking checked it out, apparently it was like Sunday morning.
So now it's the same day as Rick and Morty. Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, now you can line them up. You got 2 good shit to look forward to.
Yeah. So Saturday is Dragon Ball Super, and then Sunday is Rick and Morty and Knights of Magic.
Well, it used to be Rick and Morty and Game of Thrones, but now I gotta wait 2 fucking years.
We're not going to get into Game of Thrones right now.
And I'm just saying,
We're not.
for the sake of what I was watching. Another time.
Speaking of other things to watch, have you ever watched Norseman?
Haven't gotten to it yet.
You gotta watch Norseman, dude. It's like Vikings and comedy, and it is ever for live action. Speaking of live action, did y'all hear that there's gonna be another Rurouni Kenshin movie?
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to the
The
fucking
live action
theaters for
one.
that shit.
I
It
still don't.
was so fucking good.
I still don't think it's gonna be good.
No, the Rurouni Kenshin ones are good,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Dude,
and on top
The
of
last
that,
live action one I watched was kind of shitty.
was it Avatar or
No,
Dragon
it
Ball?
was on a Rurouni Kenshin one.
Oh,
what?
Yeah. So I watched it in my friend's boat in Waikiki.
maybe
In your
because we were
friend's
watching it in a
boat? That's
boat.
probably pretty. That's kind of weird, man.
Seems rather intimate.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Yeah, well, like he had Japanese porn all over the goddamn place. Anyway,
And you were just chilling in his boat, dude? Did you go in there with a fucking black light? Shit probably looked like a Jackson Pollock painting.
anyway,
Yes.
fucking
No, dude. One time I went to
Bruh.
my friends went to a hotel room. They had a black light up the wall,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
the roof,
I like going to hotels.
and down
It's like
the other
vacation.
side of the wall.
You're-
One straight fucking line, very thick, and they're like,
That's probably blood.
"That's a lot of blood
Yeah, probably.
going up the wall, the roof, and back down the wall."
and you never know. You know what I
Well,
mean?
probably a lot of blood, man. Just saying.
Someone had fun.
It all looks the same under a black light. But they're also adding another iteration arc to the manga
For what?
for Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Dude. Shonen Jump.
You know what?
And Shaolin Jump.
I don't fucking care. I'm American from Texas.
So you can fucking read then.
I can.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't pronounce words very well because they're not real words. It's not a real word. Not a real word. I can't open up an American dictionary and find that word.
I'm gonna throw this out again.
Oh shit!
You're allowed to get offended. We don't fucking care.
I'm not racist or a bigot in any way, but I was born and raised in America. And I don't say Asian words. I just don't. So
You literally
what
said Shaolin.
you know what?
that
You know
is-
why I said Shaolin?
That is the most Asian fucking word.
'Cause there was a cartoon
in
about it.
all of Asia.
When was the last time I heard shonen?
Right now.
Yeah, okay. Just now.
Fuck off.
You.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain them to you inside on car. Alright?
What?
I went and explain them to you inside on car. What the fuck thing was?
All right, so you're speaking pidgin again. All right. Again, my translator's broken. All right. It's like
He-
fucking Doctor
he-
Who right now.
He
okay?
talked to you.
You're talking about
the
wig-
explanation
wibbly
of what this
wobbly,
word
timey
means.
wimey
I will
shit,
tell
okay?
you what the bugger meant. Yeah, go.
Okay, so he had a conversation with you in your car about what this word meant in English translation.
Okay, there's a possibility that happened, but there's also a possibility that he was speaking the same way he is now, and you weren't there to
And
translate.
there's a possibility that this guy got a bad memory, but okay.
Hey, I've slept since then.
Holy shit.
Anyways, the point is that there is going to be a continuation, and I'm super excited about it because I always thought Rurouni Kenshin was one of the best animes that I've ever watched.
Dude, like that one episode where that like, fuck, I forget his name. The big ass guy with the white fucking thing on. He had a huge ass sword.
Zanza?
Yeah, Zanza.
Not
He's like a
Zanza, but
fucking.
like fucking Sanosuke Saga.
Okay, so if you didn't catch the reference earlier when we were explaining to you the name of our podcast,
I didn't catch it.
you need to go rewatch Rurouni Kenshin.
Been a
So
while.
you got the Batosai on one side, and you get the fighter for hire on the other side.
On the back of his coat that he wears,
Bugger is called Aku, which is either bad or evil in the Japanese language. So, bad anime reviewers for hire. So if you like hire us, I don't know, name your price, cause
we'll negotiate.
yeah,
Case of beer, a couple monsters.
Plate lunch.
Let's see what can happen.
some fried chicken. I'm not black, bruh, but I guarantee you, I love fried chicken way more than any black person.
Impeccable timing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck.
Again, we're not racist.
We just hate everyone equally. We hate everyone equally. We're not
What
racist.
you gotta understand? So we based in Hawaii. Racism over here.
It's all against me, the white guy.
Yeah.
No, we love the white man. This white
I'm
man.
Alaskan native.
We
though,
love this
so
white man.
It's okay.
It's kind of like a normal thing. Like everybody make fun of each other. Everybody get some laughs. So
I take offense to this.
you're allowed to get offended. No one cares.
You ain't no fucking snowflake.
Oh, goddamn. Good times.
Born and raised in Texas, learned how to shoot a gun in the military.
Oh,
Boy.
Speaking of,
I learned how to shoot a
military,
gun way before
speaking
the
of
military.
anime,
Well, no shit, but like that's why I said it before.
continue.
What,
Wow.
what was that anime called again?
Half
Never
a beer,
mind.
ladies and gentlemen. Half a beer.
Yeah, fuck off, dog. Okay.
The 3 beer legend.
Hey,
I'm
no,
per-
I've seen him
Yeah.
shotgun a beer, okay?
I am perfectly fine with having a low tolerance.
I am
nothing
super
wrong.
proud
You know
that
what
I was
that-
there for his
You know
first
what that
shot.
means? I get to the point that everybody's trying to get to
Faster.
for cheaper and faster.
You hit the fun point faster. It takes us a while.
You also burn out way quicker.
Okay.
Terry.
Bugger is another world versus world thing.
Oh wait, this is that one you were telling me about where the one guy dies and the god makes him like a female and the other one he becomes an officer in the military?
No.
Oh, damn.
That's an
Close.
interesting one. You gotta
I
explain
know,
that.
right? I haven't seen it yet. He explained it to me one
Shit.
time. That was it.
So,
Then he tried to get me to watch Konosuba.
oh, that's what it's called. Gate.
Oh shit! I've seen that one. Dude, like one
two
episode, a
seasons.
giant fucking dragon comes in, and I think a couple fucking bazookas can take it down. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh shit! Speaking of dragons,
What's great about the anime? Sorry, cut you off. But I wanted to explain this. What's great about it is the fact that it shows our weapons nowadays are what it
Modern
is
weapons,
versus
fantasy,
fantasy and their so-called magic and freaking swords and
and its
freaking
creatures.
bow and arrows and creatures and stuff like that. What our stuff literally can do to their shit. Anyway, go on.
so I was gonna bring back up Knights and Magic because that dragon was fucking beast. I'm looking forward to seeing what that thing's capable of. And it pissed me off that that's how they ended the episode.
I'm wondering how
cliffhanger.
many mechs that they just lost, bruh.
Yeah, I mean they took out the whole fucking little citadel thing.
What I'm hoping is that it only took out like the guys that they're helping out their shit.
Their little gay ass
Yeah.
fucking like shield tower fucking mechs.
Ones that like they don't even look like they can move through like this.
Yeah.
That's
They
depressing.
look, dude.
And
They
you got-
literally look like knights and pawns on a fucking chess table. That's how they look. They don't look like they're mobile at all. Like it looks like the hand of God has to come down and be all like, Rook to E4. Like, I swear, to be fair, they
Before,
don't want him to be as badass as theirs because theirs are pretty goddamn OP.
yeah. Like, I'll give them this, like, defensively and, like, power-wise, like, firepower, they're up there. Like, as of right now, compared to, like, what the enemy has, like, they smash.
Yeah.
But, compare,
Mobility.
like, if you threw, like, the main character shit versus these guys, main character would look at these guys, laugh, like, fucking 10 times, and then take them out.
No, I don't think the main character would laugh. I think the main character would literally sit there and go, "How do these work?
Okay,
I must know."
no, like, he would be like, I know how these things work because I made the damn thing.
Is that why they're so shitty?
Yeah. They're so shitty because he was like, man, no, these guys don't need our best work. We'll give them something like that'll work for what they need, but we can take out with like a fucking snap of a finger.
All in all, though, it is a good anime, and
Yeah.
it has left me
Very recommended.
What's it called?
quite
again?
happy.
Knights and Magic.
Knights and Magic.
Knights in Magic.
Knights and Magic.
And Magic.
Yeah.
A lot of the other anime this season is like a lot of drama stuff. Like if you're into that kind, I got there's a list of them, but
'Cause that's what I couldn't understand. Like
You up for
anime.
another?
Fuck yeah.
Randy,
Anime is
how
like
long are you?
I know where it's like I'll grab my own.
I couldn't understand animes that are like seasonal. I always thought, well, because growing up back then, you know, whenever an anime comes out, it'll just keep running until it's done, and then other anime will come along after
Well, like
that.
if you think about it, we got ours off of like Toonami and stuff,
Yeah,
and those are technically already done.
true.
They're just showing it to us because they had all the episodes.
Dude, this lizard over here keeps freaking me the fuck out.
Like
Well, don't freak
what
out
I'm-
them.
Brendan
when-
has a schedule. Brendan knows what animes are out, what days.
So
Like, Brandon's like probably the only person I know that can literally be all like, dude, watching this tomorrow. I can't hang out because this is coming
Yeah.
out. Or like, hey, I gotta watch for this time frame. He's got an alarm on his phone for certain animes. Like, it's
I'm looking forward to this one anime that's coming out. I think this year. Fucking Shokugeki no Soma. Basically, Food Wars.
oh, season 3
Yo,
was it season 3? Or
season
four?
3. Season 2's done already.
But
But
like,
holy fuck, it,
I
that
kinda
show
s-
is so fucking
I
hilarious.
kind of spoiled myself because I read the manga, so
don't tell
I
me.
already know what's
That's
gonna
like the
happen in
one
season
series that I've watched and not read because I want to see the action. You know what I
3.
mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them foodgasms, boy.
dude.
Hilarious.
Speaking of animes and mangas, man, I am super happy that Lupin got a new movie.
It looks good.
Yeah, I used to read the mangas like all the fucking time. And when I first got into anime, like this was way back in the like fucking Cinemax days when like once a month
Holy shit.
there'd be like
fucking
one movie.
Cinemax.
Or they'd have their like in the middle of the summer there'd be like 4 movies you could watch.
Yeah.
And it was always like Ninja Scroll and like 3 other random ones. But Ninja Scroll was
Scrolls.
always part of it. But there was this like I remember I was watching one time and I think it was right around the time HBO was actually showing a little kiddie kind of version. But like I say that, but it's like not.
Yeah.
It's like super messed up.
Hey, man.
But
fuck with Alucard.
right around that time frame, I saw Lupin. I remember sitting there going, "Wait a minute, this looks familiar." And I had read the mangas like years before,
Yeah.
and that's what I realized.
So
it was
what it
the
looks
same
like.
one. I was all like, "Oh my god, this is great!"
Dude, holy shit. Like another manga to anime series that I fucking love to death. Because, like, I like, you know, knowing how cars work and shit.
Uh-huh.
Initial D. Before it was a thing with the whole fucking meme community and, like, you know, fuckboys now.
Yeah.
And everybody
Initial
fucking
D was the fucking shit.
doing the
The-
cosplay
yeah.
and
Yeah.
playing the song and shit.
Like, the best fucking car anime manga series ever. Like, holy shit. Like, I wanted a fucking Toyota, an 86 Toyota. I wanted one so fucking bad.
Well, you know it's a good anime when it makes you want the car.
For real. Well, like, because I know how to fix cars. I know how to, like, you know build a car up.
Speaking of cars and animes and mangas, that's how I got into The Great Teacher Onizuka. was because I remember seeing it on the because this is back before like the little like you could go to the guide and just pick whatever show was on.
Yeah.
Like so you had to plan your shows out because it was on. Oh shit! There's a show about GTOs, and I got excited. And I watched the anime, and I was all like, "This is not about GTOs, but this is actually kind of good. I'm kind of interested in this now."
Hey, you
And
were
then I started
disappointed at
reading the
first, and you got
mangas.
interested.
Yeah, I started reading the mangas and shit just
Dude.
because of it. I was all like, "All right," but it all because I thought it was about GTO,
Yeah.
like the car, the Pontiac. I was all like, "Oh,
Shit. Like, Initial D is the reason why I started getting into cars in the first place. I wanted, like, to learn how a car worked. I wanted to learn how to build one up, how to fix it. Like, one of the, like 6 different fucking issues. I learned how to build a fucking Toyota ground up. From the chassis to the electrical diagram. I was like, dude, I gotta fucking do it. That's still on my bucket list, though. I gotta make a fucking 86 Toyota. It's gotta be hatchback.
But seriously, like fucking anime has led to a lot of stuff in my world. Like, if it wasn't for Gundam Wing, I never would have gotten interested in aviation. Watching Hiro Yui repairing his Gundam that looked like a plane, fucking, that was what made me want to become an aircraft mechanic. And when I joined the military, that was the job I took, was
Yeah.
aircraft mechanic.
Same thing with me in Initial D.
Huh.
I wanted to be
I
a
wanted
mechanic.
to-
I ended up being a mechanic.
I want to join the tennis team for when I...
Prince Tennis.
Yeah.
Prince of fucking Tennis. Dude, that show is so fucking ridiculously good.
And that's one thing, like, I love about anime fan communities.
Yeah.
Like, it inspires a lot of people to do a lot of things. Like, there's always those people that are just inspired to cosplay, which
Yeah.
leads to careers as seamstress, clothing designers, and they're good. They make really great, authentic community. And every one of y'all that are watching now, like, if you have a story like that, that's a great story to have, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it or upset about it because, fuck, there's so many people out there that are who they are today simply because of one show that inspired them to do something.
Don't be
Well,
afraid to share your story
Yeah.
in the comments.
Yeah.
It'd be
See
fun,
who
like,
see who you relate
it'd
to.
be perfect fine and like, fuck, I would love to read them.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We can all relate to it, that's why.
Hey man, you a pedophile because you into laws because anime? Hey, that's great. I don't respect it though.
Okay, that's not great.
I told you.
Oh shit, you will see Haji sometime.
My bad. He
Sometime in the
found the
future,
series. He found the series that
and
was.
you'll understand this.
In the
You'll
fucking
come back
We
to
will-
here.
We will be sure to warn you before Haji appears on the show. We will also be sure to blur his face a little, not to protect his identity, but to
But to
keep you
protect
from
the
like
eyes.
scratching out your eyes.
It's to
This
protect
is
the
one
show.
of the most fugly kids I've ever met in my life, and man, I've been to some third world countries before, so that's saying some shit.
Oh,
We gotta have a different segment about Haji stories.
No,
No.
I'd get too angry. Like, I can't. That kid pisses me off sometimes, dude. Like, a lot of the fucking time. Like, that motherfucker calls me in the middle of the night. Hey, man, I'm stuck in Kapolei, man. This girl I was talking to's boyfriend came and yelled at me. I don't know what happened. I blacked out. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Mr.
Yeah.
Darkness?
Haji, if you're seeing this, we love you, but
But seriously,
Jesus
bro.
fucking Christ. That's all I can say. Jesus Christ, dude.
Also, bok bok.
Fuck them feathers, boy.
God damn,
Keep
so
doing
good.
you. No one can stop you from what you're good at. Whether it's plucking feathers or drinking a lot of wine. Do you,
When the
man.
moon is full.
When the moon is full
Crops need to be
and the
harvested.
crops need to be harvested, what do you water your soil with? Water or wine? He chose wine.
Alright, so this is a really big inside joke, and we're not going to let y'all in on it because that's the rule. But just know that Haji knows what's up. Sort of.
Sort of. Not
And the rest of
first.
our friends are going to laugh really hard.
Those who know.
Oh, fuck.
I hope Antonio watches this.
Oh, dude, I hope Antonio fucking splits aside, dude.
fuck. Antonio's gonna be on the show also, so no worries.
Basically, any of our friends that we name eventually will be on the show.
Yeah, you guys will fucking see him.
You'll meet our friends that know anime. You'll meet our friends that don't know jack about anime. And you'll also meet our friends who seem to think they know about anime and don't believe that 18 is a wonderful, beautiful, like, human being in the anime world, and that Krillin is a badass.
You don't.
Fuck that guy.
On a level of
Not that Krillin is a badass.
okay, on a level of Krillin to Hulk, how hard would you smash 18?
Oh, Hulk.
Oh,
Hulk
God.
all the way.
Yup, like super fucking angry ass Hulk. Fucking fuck yes.
Yeah. And babe, if you're watching this, I am super sorry that you had to hear that this
Me
way.
too. I'm sorry.
But
This is like a childhood crush.
No,
Don't mind it.
you guys understand?
no,
that
no,
18
seriously, first childhood cartoon crush. It
is such a
wasn't.
catch. Okay,
Oh,
and
shit.
18 is
Wait.
fucking amazing.
All right, Brandon.
What?
Oh, so
What?
first
Fuck,
anime.
they know my real name. Cashoots.
Well, he said it first. So first anime
And James
childhood
has been
crush.
said the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck it.
So first childhood anime crush.
First childhood anime crush. Oh god. Wow, this is hard. In my opinion, it would have to go with the fucking Pokemon series.
Misty.
Yeah, very Misty. Reason why is because, like, not gonna lie, I kind of thought Sailor Moon was stupid. Like, waking up to its theme song every morning irritated me to the point where there was no way I was ever gonna like any of the fucking females in there. After that,
I mean,
Pokemon.
Jupiter had a rock though.
Pokemon came into my life. Misty. Oh god. Yeah.
You must be happy she's coming back then.
She's coming back.
Yo, shit, no way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Like
I
the
don't even
last
watch Pokemon, and I
Me
know
neither.
Bruh.
Wait, how does he not know this?
Oh.
He's the anime guy. Like the
I
anime
assumed
guy.
he did. It's all
Okay,
over
okay.
Facebook.
I gave up on watching Pokemon.
Because Misty wasn't there.
No, since they got into the Alola region, because the animation in there, like the drawing style. Oh my god, Lord have mercy.
No lie, you wasn't mad that at least one of those I was like, sucky fucker.
Yeah,
Like your hands and all his Pokemon
Yeah.
is fucking Machamps.
the way the Alola region is nothing like how Hawaii really is. It's based off Hawaii, but it's not.
I mean, they got
Hawaii is
coconuts, right? we got executors here.
huge ass ones. Like what?
Tall ass fuckers.
That still pisses me off.
What?
He's not a dragon type. Fuck that.
Fuck that. He is a dragon
No,
type.
he
Okay?
is not.
Just because he's got a long ass neck don't mean he's a fucking
That
dragon.
is such
He's a
bullshit.
He's a fucking dragon type. Okay, like.
Charizard's not a dragon type, but he is. Fuck that.
Dude, no. Okay, Charizard can become a dragon.
Yeah, with a mega evolution.
Yeah.
Well, like he could use
Why
dragon
the fuck
type
does the
moves.
plant get to become a fucking dragon type out
well,
of
like,
nowhere?
at least he's got this. Okay, he's not weak to fairies. Okay, Charizard can be like, oh really? You're scared of this little piece of shit?
The only executor that's weak to fairies is the one from here.
Holy shit.
Which specimen?
Okay, so back to anime crushes. You.
Alright, my first anime crush was probably Chi-Chi.
I
That
ain't
little
gonna lie.
Asian outfit of hers, dude, at that time when fucking they came back from Namek,
Yeah.
and like,
dude, like,
she
she
was
held
ready
those-
to beat the shit out of fucking, like, Krillin's little girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
Like, dude,
Dude,
I was
this-
all about Chi-Chi, yo.
Dude, that's not a
Chi-Chi
fucked up
and her
thing.
Chi-Chis.
Fucking,
Yeah.
dude, Krillin named her daughter, his daughter after his first girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's fucked.
Marin. Yeah. It's true.
No, but like, I ain't gonna lie, like, Android Saga Chi-Chi with them bangs
Oh,
was really nice.
yes.
Not the old looking ass Chi-Chi with her hair tied back.
Yeah, not the new one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no.
Them
Oh,
bangs.
yeah. And I think a close second would have to be because, like, Ninja Scroll was always on. That ninja chick from Ninja Scroll.
Mm.
That bitch was bad. The poison chick. God, she
Yeah.
was so bad.
Dude, mine was like, It was like my first anime crush, but it wasn't like my real hardcore fucking couldn't stop thinking about it kind of anime crush. You know what I mean? My first one was Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh fuck yeah,
Lord.
Faye Valentine.
Bruh.
Yes. Oh, that little
Oh my
thong fucking
God.
whale tail she always had.
Yeah,
Oh, her little fucking spandex, and the fact that her pants were never fucking buttoned.
for real.
Like she was always ready to go.
I mean, like, I remember being up late at night for Adult Swim, just being like,
Things I
Just
was
imagine that
using-
being like 10 years old, you're just looking at the TV like,
Yeah. Speaking of, around the same time frame, remember the chick from Outlaw Star,
dude.
Melfina.
Melfina?
Fucking Melfina, yo. Her and Aisha Clan. I totally would have knocked her cat ass. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Dude, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do first video game crush. After I finish taking a piss. You can go, Brandon.
What?
Your first one.
First video game crush.
First video game crush. Fuck would have to be in Kingdom Hearts. Fucking Kari.
I gotta go with Jade, dude, from fucking Killer Instinct.
Ooh, fuck. Miss, show your boobs.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fucking Jade from Killer Instinct, definitely.
Wait, no.
Alright, so.
Jade or Orchid?
No. Orchid was the one that
Yeah,
turned
no,
into the cat.
yeah.
Jade was the
Jade
Asian one. That was in the skin tight spandex.
She's from the second Killer Instinct.
Yeah,
right?
Killer Instinct too.
Sorry, never mind.
The one with
Like when you said Killer Instinct,
Yeah.
the first thought was like Orchid showing her boobs. I was like, oh fuck.
Wait. What was yours?
like her outfit design aside from her tits was the exact same as Jago's. That's how I remember her. Like it was the same fucking outfit. She just had tits. It was great. I was like,
Mine was
yeah.
fucking Kingdom Hearts. Fucking Kari. Kari is bare. Fuck all the other girls in Kingdom Hearts. Kari is bare.
All right, now yours.
I ain't gonna lie. My custom made Monster Hunter character.
You can't go with a custom.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I can.
No,
I'm
you
playing.
can't.
I'm playing. Alright. Fuck. I gotta.
You the one that bro.
Yeah, I know.
You
Shut
fucked
your
up.
face. Shut your face.
That's like saying you're fucking like
Okay, to be honest, I can't like.
it's got to be a character that's the same no matter who's playing.
Alright, but. This is more like a recent game, like 2009.
That's not your first.
No, I can't remember. That's how.
Okay, who's the first video game female that you wanted to lick her titties? Okay, you want to.
Wait,
Princess
wait.
Peach.
No. Marvel vs. Capcom. Morgan. She had them take all videos, man. Like you just had to applaud for no fucking reason.
You know, Rogue from X-Men Fusion, the cartoon.
Yeah.
That one, oh, I love that version of Rogue. That's like, to me, that is the best version of Rogue. Like
Yeah.
nobody else, no, fuck everybody else.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like I couldn't stop thinking of like, that. Like it was when America was trying to do their own anime version, like cartoons.
Yeah.
And it was kind of horrible in its own sense, but at the same time, it was kind of cool. She was my fave.
But yeah, if it wasn't Morgan, fuck, what's her name? Can't remember.
What series?
It's from League.
No.
They're
Sorry, but I
they're like a
gave-
dime a dozen from that
Gave
game.
up on that shit like a long time ago. So.
Like, tickle bitties, that's like super common in that game, but like,
What, miss shooting a cannon?
No, that's not misfortune.
What, miss get huge ass fucking fists?
Vi?
Yeah.
Nah, not anymore. Fuck that shit. He don't know what the fuck we're talking about. You
Fuck
barely
off.
know what I'm talking about.
Fuck, I only played for like a good amount of time. I got pissed off.
I never played.
So.
Yeah.
It was never up my alley.
Fuck, who was the character I played? I don't fucking remember.
Describe. the best you can.
Fucking, he could change his fucking animal fucking shit that was on
Whittier?
his head. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's a fucking badass.
Don't know.
That's alright.
All you gotta know is he was like us.
Okay, so he wins automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
No, like and like one of his fucking cosmetic skins, like his hair changes with his animal form. Because you got Phoenix, Turtle, Bear, and Tiger, and like Bear, like fucking Vegeta shit. No fucking joke, Vegeta hair with a kick-ass beard. Then you got Turtle with fucking mohawk, same kick-ass beard. Phoenix is like shortened, but it looks like feathered out, and then Tiger is like, you know that one guy from Code Lyoko, the guy's hair was like that way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, his hair looked like more badass for Tiger.
Code Lyoko. That was a disgusting show.
Fuck that. Code Lyoko is fucking awesome. I used to look forward to watching that shit all the fucking time.
Dude, to me, because all right, so when I was a kid, I used to watch this show called Reboot all the fucking time, and Code Lyoko seemed like a really cheesy version of Reboot to me. Like the
Okay.
way they tried to do the
So
fucking
kinda like
3D.
how-
it was like really shitty. I
So-
was all like, I can't watch this.
So kind of how fucking, for me, I tried to stay away from Sword Art Online for the longest time. Because to me, it was like a rip-off of Dot Hack.
I remember Dot Hack.
I grew up and I loved the Dot Hack series. Like, fucking Dot Hack Sai, fucking Root, and fucking Twilight. Fucking loved all of them. So I stayed away from freaking Sword Art Online for the longest time. I never gave it a chance until, like, fucking finally somebody was watching an episode and I was like, fuck it, whatever.
You know, with all these new anime, like these like revisiting of animes that they're doing, I really hope they do something with Cowboy Bebop.
I know they're playing it again on.
I mean, like
Tsunami.
a new iteration. That would
Yeah.
be great. I would really enjoy a new iteration of Cowboy Bebop. Not just for Faye, but
Yeah.
because Spike's a
Don't
badass.
fucking lie.
Just don't change your outfit, goddammit. Those suspenders and the
Nah, fuck,
goddamn
like
fucking...
if you change your outfit, fuck.
Then it's not Cowboy Bebop.
Don't change your outfit. I love the fact that her outfit is the way
Like
it is.
if she changes it, come back to its original. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like give us a little preview of like what we could be like and then jump back to what we're used to. You know what I mean? It's kind of like your girlfriend like picking out a new outfit just for you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So
I do enjoy that. All right, let's see. We've done game. Favorite comic crush.
Comic Crush.
oh.
Does manga count?
No, like American comic.
American
Like,
comics?
Yeah, so like
DC, Marvel.
Okay, okay.
and any of the could be any of the other ones like the not big ones like them.
Yeah.
All right, I got one already.
All right, go.
Killer Frost.
All right, yeah, I
Ooh.
can see it. Killer Frost is pretty nice.
God damn.
I mean, there's different
Killer
versions.
Frost.
There's just different, versions of her, but they're all nice.
Mine is a little bit more mainstream. Like everyone has crushes on them. Like I have a tie between fucking Poison Ivy and fucking Harley.
Hey, there ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, man.
Nothing at all.
I mean, technically, if you choose one, you get the other one also.
Yeah, true. Like fucking threesome right there and then.
Vampirella.
I respect that.
Like when I was a kid, like just like on the cusp of puberty,
Yeah.
that was the most intense comic I'd ever read. Like she's wearing an outfit that literally just covers her tits and goes straight to the crotch, and it's all like that was it for me. That was my one, like, if ever there's a reality where I get to go to a comic book world and fuck one woman from that comic book, that's the one. I don't
Shit.
care.
I know they, I got hella fan service with that fucking Arkham Assault Batman series.
Oh yeah, that one was good.
Dude, I saw Killer Frost, I was like,
Fucking Killer Frost, though, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
Killer Frost is definitely respectable.
Liquor like a fucking
Like a
icicle.
lollipop, dude.
bro, I want more than just a lick.
Give
Like-
you some fucking shave ice and shit.
Like I was watching that and I was legitimately drooling. I was like, what's going on?
What? Oh.
What's happening to me? Start getting all fucking feral.
Speaking of comics, what do y'all think? What are y'all's thoughts on the new theatricals? Like the theatrical universe of Marvel and DC.
DC, I gotta see Justice League first to see how it compares to the first Avengers.
Yeah.
You know, with that whole team up thing. Marvel, it's doing its job. You know, it's keeping, especially like the Marvel after credit scenes.
No, I kind of feel like Marvel
It shows
is
how it's tying in.
doing a better job.
Well, it definitely is, but like DC started up late. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, DC tried to start early.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
did.
their first like Superman Returns, that was the first one that was supposed to do it,
Yeah,
but that one flopped. Then Green Lantern, that one fucking flopped,
hella hard.
like super hard.
So fucking hard. The actor went to the other side of the
Yeah.
spectrum and made fun of it in his movie.
Yeah, that was great. But then again, like one of my favorite things right now about any of the theatrical universes is like how often you see comic characters from one in the other one.
Yeah.
Like the guy who played Superman in Superman Returns, he now plays Atom in the CW DC universe with the Green Arrow
Yeah.
and Flash. Like that to me, I find hilarious. He went from being Superman to Ray fucking Palmer. What a fucking douche. Ben Affleck went from being Daredevil
Fucking Batman.
to Batman.
Ryan Reynolds went from Green Lantern,
Lantern
to Deadpool.
to Deadpool.
Although that is
And
an
then
upgrade.
in the middle there was a dead like a shitty Deadpool. It was not
we
a
don't
good
we
guy.
don't talk about that.
No, we're talking about it.
We don't talk about that. That has forever stained the Marvel theatrical
Well,
view.
that one's not the same.
Fox and 20th Century, different companies. Forgot about that. Point is, it was disgusting.
Like, let's not even discuss Spider-Man. Like, except for the new one. Like, but the old ones, like, they had to go through 3 iterations to get it right. Like, fuck.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, watching Tom McGuire make weird ass faces was satisfying. Like in number 2 when he's trying to fucking hold back the train.
Oh, god damn.
Shit. Like, you always gotta make fun of Tobey Maguire for that one.
Yeah.
But true. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and then the last one.
Yeah.
Kid.
The Andrew Garfield one, I didn't like those at all.
I've never seen it.
I watched the first one. It was not that great.
Yeah. I just like to rewatch the part where he fucked up on trying to save Gwen.
I like the new one though. The new one is pretty fucking awesome.
You know that the kid who's supposed to be his best friend? He's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, good for you, kid.
I
He was
watched
sidekick
I
and
watched the
shit.
new one twice.
That
I
good?
love the fact that like everybody was like super happy that Donald Glover got a role in it, and they're all like, "Oh, maybe Spider-Man's gonna be black and shit." And he didn't say shit. He didn't say shit about his role. Oh man, when you see him in it though, it's like, okay.
Well, I didn't see it, so what happened?
All right, so he actually plays like this.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's been out for like a month, so shame on you. But he actually plays kind of like this like druggy fucking gangster guy. He's just trying to get a gun. He just wants a gun to stick people up with, and that's it. And he's got 2 scenes in the fucking movie. And one of them is when Spider-Man tries to interrogate him. And my favorite line from that is when he sits there and goes, "Hey, you need to get better at this." Because he done called him out for being a shitty interrogator. He's like, if you're going to do this, you got to get better at this part. Like right here. Because not everybody's going to be all like, look, this is what's going down. This is what I heard. I don't care. It's a really great part. And it suits him. And it's fucking awesome. So the battery's about to die on that camera, so we're going to wrap this up, and I want to thank everybody for viewing and watching. Please come back again, share us, subscribe. We're planning on doing these at least once a week. We might do 2 a week, depending. But, I mean, for the first one, I think this was pretty good.
Yeah, you guys got to basically see what it's gonna be about, like all the different topics. You jump from freaking anime and manga to movies and comics. You know what I mean?
By the way, we have no sponsors, so the Monsters, the beer, none of that is sponsored. That's just us.
We just like to
Doing what
drink
we do.
good shit.
And still not being sponsored, but I like to point it out. This is actually filmed on the Samsung Galaxy S8. If you haven't checked one out, go down to your local phone store and fucking look at it. It's fucking amazing. The quality of the camera. This is the selfie camera. And I think this looks pretty baller. But again, thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. I'd like to thank Code for his awesomeness and his knowledge of anime. He's like an encyclopedia of it.
if you guys can
Fluid in
understand what
Pigeon.
I'm saying, bro, no worries.
Fluid in Pigeon.
They're going to translate for you.
I will translate so he can understand.
We'd like to thank our guest star, Mason here. Thanks for allowing us to crash your table and use it as a podcast. And
It was
it's
fun.
always fun to sit here and talk with you.
Fuck
So
yeah.
the fact that we got it on camera is pretty fucking awesome.
Finally.
Yeah, we this has been a plan for a long time. I think about 6 months now we've been planning to do this.
And if you guys made it this far, much mahalos for sticking with us.
Yeah, and come back again next week. We'll probably have a video up doing the exact same fucking thing. So, shoots.
Gotta do the KH1 news.